What's up, SJGers? Welcome back to a new video. Instead of fishing today, I thought we'd talk a little bit about the Googan Squad Bass Mafia tackle boxes. I've been trying to find videos about these tackle boxes and nobody's ever done one, so I thought instead of doing a fishing video this week, I'd do a little video about these tackle boxes, which are, in my opinion, the best tackle boxes ever. And yeah, I'll see you with feature number 1. Okay, feature number 1 applies for all of these, which is the stainless steel. There isn't that much, but there's a little bit in the front on both sides right here, and if you can see, a little bit along the edges right here. So there's not much, but this is also waterproof, which we'll talk a little bit about later. So if you throw this into the water, it's not gonna rust like my old tackle boxes did, which I thought was pretty amazing. Okay, feature number 2 also applies for all of them, is stacking. As you can tell, I've got all of them, and they're pretty secure. Even the top one, the smaller one, I mean, all fits on the top just like this. They have these things on the bottom and on the top to help them stack perfectly. And I have it on this one too, on the bottom also. So I thought that was cool if they added on that on. If you're a kayaker or you're a, you know, just storage with these, I thought that was pretty cool that they added that on. Okay, tip number 3 applies for this and this in different ways. They're all waterproof. Like you can see if I open this one up. There's green, that green alone there is that waterproofing thing or whatever. And also the latches on this, you know, one-handed latching, which I thought was amazing. Which this one obviously doesn't have. It's 2-hand. But still, this one's also waterproof, as you can tell along the edges right there, which was pretty nice because these tackle boxes might be expensive, but I still have multiple features about this tackle box that's pretty cool. And also I'm about to run a test in a second showing the waterproofing, so I'll see you right. Okay, so the rules are, I've got the Googan Squad tackle box and I've got the Bass Pro tackle box. And I'm gonna put them in that wagon right there for 30 to 45 seconds. And then we're gonna see if either one of them can hold water. I mean, not hold water. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see a little bit in the Googan Squad one. Three, 2, 1, and done. Let's see what it looks like. First, in the Googan Squad one. Yeah, there's a little bit in here. Okay, now let's look at my old one. Yeah, way more water. So, the Googan Squad one wasn't 100%. There's still some in here, but I'd say that was way better than my old tackle box. Okay, so feature number 4 is the dividers on these. My old tackle box, they would come out by themselves all the time. They were so easy to pull out. For this one, hard to pull, really hard to pull out, and also they're taller than the lid or whatever, so the hooks don't come on the other side and don't go on the bottom, like right here. Here you can see that a little bit. You see that? So that's pretty nice. My old tackle box had hooks flying around everywhere, but this one keeps them all secured, and they're super hard to take out. Okay, and finally the last tip, which only applies for this one right here. This one is practically indestructible. That's why I store all of my, what do you call it? Terminal tackle in here, as you can tell right there. I would test out, see how durable it actually is, but I only got one of these, and I don't want to buy another one. But Googan Squad did a video. I'll leave the video in the description below if you want to watch that. So, but I thought that was pretty cool. That this one is pretty indestructible. I watched the video and it only blew up like I think when they shot a gun at it or something. But it's pretty cool that this thing is super hard, heavy duty, and won't break. Okay, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video about these tackle boxes, or you want to buy some, I'll leave the link for the tackle boxes in the description below for Googan Squad's and Bass Mafia's tackle box. They're all the same tackle box, but just Googan Squad and Bass Mafia did a collab together to make tackle boxes. But I thought I wanted to do a video because I saw nobody else did a video about this, and I wanted to do one, and I thought other people would probably want to see one, so that's why I made this video. And if you want to see more videos, please make sure to click subscribe, like, and hit the notifications bell, and I'll see you in the next video.